Government contracting is not what you think. If you're wasting time at conferences, perfecting your capability statement, or waiting for the perfect contract, you're setting yourself up to lose. Today, I'm going to show you though what actually works. Most new GovCons waste time on things that won't directly get them a contract. Cape statements, conferences, set-asides, they might matter and they might matter later, but they won't get you a win now. What will? Bidding. And I'm going to show you how to position yourself to bid and win the right way. Before we get started, I put together a free resource for you, my Government Contracting 2025 Strategy Guides, brand new. This guide will help you to avoid the common pitfalls that I'm seeing, position yourself effectively, and give you the tools to start winning contracts. Grab your free copy below in the link. The biggest mistake that I see, new businesses narrowing down too much and then struggling to find contracts to bid on. The solution, the umbrella strategy. Here's how it works. Identify 3 to 4 spokes of your umbrella, each representing a different industry or service that you can provide, such as ground maintenance, IT, professional services. Create an umbrella statement, which is a broader title that connects these services under one theme, such as operations, facility support, mission support services. Use this umbrella to structure your sam.gov searches, making sure you're seeing enough bid opportunities without spreading yourself too thin. Instead of just saying, I do cybersecurity, you could position yourself under technology and security solutions, allowing you to bid on IT support, cybersecurity, and software services. More bids equals more chances to win, of course, within reason. Stop worrying about fitting into a perfect box though. You need a positioning strategy that maximizes the bid opportunities while still making sense to contracting officers. How the umbrella strategy helped a small GovCon land their first contract, meet Jason, a small business owner who struggled to find contracts to bid on. At first, he only positioned his company as an IT service provider, but he barely found opportunities. Once he applied the umbrella strategy, expanding into cybersecurity and network solutions, his bid opportunities tripled. And within 3 months, he secured his first contract worth over $250,000. Positioning your business the right way gives you more chances to win, just like Jason did. Next, the government buys what they need, not what you want to sell, guys and gals. If you're only looking for the type of work that you want to do, you're doing it wrong. The government doesn't buy what you want to sell, they buy what they need. What to do instead? Stop trying to tell the government what to buy for starters. Instead, analyze what they are already purchasing. Use sam.gov, usaspending.gov FPDS to see where the money is flowing. And then be flexible. If your skill set applies to a contract that's a little outside your ideal job, consider bidding it anyways. For instance, if you're a logistics company and the government is awarding tons of warehouse management contracts, pivot your approach to bid on those instead of waiting for something that you would call a perfect fit. New GovCons often get caught up in what they want to do. Instead, learn what your customer actually needs and then bid accordingly. Next, stop wasting time on things that won't win you a contract. This is really important. Sarah, a first-time GovCon, spent 6 months perfecting her website, networking at conferences, and waiting for those set-aside certifications to come in. But she never submitted a single bid. Meanwhile, another contractor with similar experience, Mike, submitted 7 bids in that same time frame. Although he lost 6, he won 1. Sarah, on the other hand, was still waiting. Bidding is the only way to win. If you're spending time on anything else first, you are delaying your own success. Here's a harsh truth. Most people in GovCon spend 80% at least of their time on things that won't get them a contract. Things that won't win you a contract, like attending every government contracting conference, spending weeks perfecting your website, obsessing over getting 8A, SDVA, OSB, WOSB, or HubZone set-asides, and responding to sources sought notices, hoping they will turn into a contract. But here's the truth. The only way to win a contract is to bid on one, period. Instead of spending $5,000 going to a variety of conferences, hoping to quote unquote network, take those resources and put them into researching opportunities, writing strong proposals, actually submitting bids. Long-term strategy is important, but don't let it distract you from the only thing that will result you in a win, which is bidding. Next, step 4, building relationships through bidding. Yes, relationships do matter. But again, here's the truth. The best way to build relationships in GovCon is not through shaking hands. It's showing up through your bids. The best way to get on a contracting officer's radar? Targeted bidding. Research which contracting officers issue contracts in your industry and maybe even your geographic area. Submit well-crafted bids. Even if you don't win, your name does get noticed. Follow up after a loss. Ask for feedback. Show interest in future work. If you bid on a contract and lose, don't disappear. Send a follow-up email. Hey, contracting officer, I saw the award went to so-and-so. I would love to improve. Can you provide feedback on our bid? Also, do you have any upcoming opportunities that might be a fit? Contracting officers remember businesses that bid consistently. Show them you're serious by being and staying in the game. Now, here are some rapid-fire myths versus truths. Myth, you need an 8A certification to win contracts. Truth, you need to bid, not wait for certifications. Myth, attending conferences will help you land contracts. Truth, bidding is how contracting officers actually notice you and care to notice you. Myth, your website and CAPE statement must be perfect before submitting that first bid. Truth, a strong bid wins contracts, not a pretty website. Don't fall for the common GovCon traps. Focus on what actually wins contracts, guys. Go to sam.gov, find 3 bid opportunities that could be a fit for your business, and comment below what you found. No more waiting, start bidding today. And if you're serious about winning contracts and avoiding the same mistakes that 90% or more of new GovCons are making, grab my free Federal Government Contracting 2025 Strategy Guide. Most people in GovCon aren't talking about this, so this is an opportunity for you to get ahead now. Link is in the description. If this video gave you a wake-up call, hit like, subscribe for more GovCon strategies, and drop a comment. What's been your biggest challenge in government contracting to date? This is your time to take action. Let's get to work.